Welcome back to the bonus episode, the legendary episode of Monsters Den Book of Dread with Wando Bondo. We're going to go ahead and just maximize everything out, use some of these skills that we haven't used. I don't think anything else is going to help us. After this point, I usually like to go for these passive skills because then you don't have to waste a turn on them. And this Benediction's good because it will remove all of the problems that you have. So that could be blinding and whatnot. So let's just crank that up. What did I do here? I still have more. It's saying that I have more, but it says I have 0 skill points, so I don't know what happened there. It failed somehow. Well, I still have the little thing. I guess that's a glitch. I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. I'm not sure. Skill points remaining 0. Well, I don't know. So we're going to have to just live with that. Inspire's nice, but armor proficiency is really good. That's going to help us against the Gorgon. So let's see what our armor is now. 42%. That's not too bad. Here we could do the same thing probably. Bloodlust. We don't need to get that. We can't waste time in battle there. Yeah, this might help here. Leadership might be good too. We got 5 skills times 3%. That's 15% chance that somebody else will get another strike on the creature. But sometimes that's kind of strange because then you can't control. You don't know what's going to happen. I think we'll go for armor proficiency. I must have broke the game by not selecting these powers. There must have been a flaw. Somehow it didn't work. Somehow this little little thing didn't work. And now this one, I really don't do too much of that. But shielding, I'll take the chance that I don't get hit. And that's it. That's it. And what else do we have? Let's try to get Brick up to the maximum here. I do like that health regeneration. I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to do some... Oh, that power regeneration is really strong there. And this guy needs some health regeneration. That's probably where that came from. Definitely... Yeah, we can get rid of some of this quickness and take a little more armor. That damage reduction is probably better. 8 health regen and a lot of chance to hit's better than anything. I think we can get rid of this thing, as we already have something on Brick that's better than that. And speed 62, 61. Here's something with poison damage that's pretty good, 28. But without the quickness, I think 61's better because the Gorgon goes before. I think the Gorgon has 60. Drain health might be good, not there. Probably not anywhere. The quickness is better. And that's it. We can probably sell this, but I'm not going to. And what is this? 3 intellect, reduced damage from poison. That might help a little bit, but the health regen's probably a little bit better. I think I can get rid of this strength. We don't need that anymore. That was just for the corruptor. I would like soothing, but I don't think that's going to work. We don't need this strength anymore. I'd rather have the blinding. This plain forged great axe. I'd rather hit from the back row. So I definitely don't really use these. And this quickness probably is not something I need anymore either, but you never know. Let's go ahead and do one battle just to see the map, maybe see if we can't find some goodies, maybe some upgrades on the armor before we go ahead and pound on some legendary monsters. Make sure I've got the right skills here now. That's fine, it really won't matter. We don't need this. I'd rather have adrenaline, although I don't really need it, but I would rather have adrenaline now than maybe than overwhelm. Don't use that too often. And my weapon is pretty small now. Well, sharp mage steel sword, that's not bad. Alright, let's go and make sure I've got stun. Yes. Okay. Let's just do a little pinch of killing here. We're back to the plan. And I must have not put a weapon on there. Okay, well that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, I've got a bow. That's not good. We'll stun this guy. Don't want him to transform. Of course he's transforming, but we'll go ahead and kill him. These guys, we'll just heal. Brick will kill this guy. Death will keep working on this guy. Blaze will keep him stunned. And we will keep healing. And that's that. Blinded. Didn't help. Now Brick is going to need a lot of regen. Brick's only got 10 regen. I thought now Death has all the regen. I thought Brick had more. I'm going to have to look at that. I definitely want Brick to have as much regen as possible against a Medusa. That's going to be very important. We need to have all of our power back, and it's dead. Didn't get anything there. We got Damethol again. Okay, what happened here? We did not put on this barb. I definitely want this barb for now. And stun resist. Alright, why doesn't Brick have any power regen? Was it this? It must have been one of these. It was, or not power regen, sorry, health regeneration. I must have had that on this guy. 16. It must have been that ring, or no, it was this soothing cloak. I think I'd rather have that soothing cloak and switch out this breastplate. And now we're back to 100% stun resist with 22 health regen. Only 39% damage reduction, that's not so good. Definitely got to get that up. Yeah, then this reduction here is better. Boy, we're in trouble with this cleric though, has no resistances, nothing. Let's go ahead and start killing some things and see if we can't get something we can use. We definitely need to bump up just a little bit. Otherwise, we could use a ton of potions. That would be fine too. But I don't think that's worth it. Okay. So just keep healing. We'll stun one more time. Get our power back. Let's go ahead and heal. Get some power back. We really need to get to the store probably. We just need a little bit of money to go to the store to buy some extra gear, at least for the cleric. I would like to have the cleric with a little bit of stun resist and poison resist gear, so that way we don't totally die when we go against the Gorgon. We could right now easily win against the Minotaur or against the Hydra, but we don't know what we're going to get with that legendary lure, so we have to be prepared for the Gorgon. There's benediction, that's nice. A little kick. Blinded. Didn't help. Alright, one more pass. And then we will be ready to finish, I think. Let's just pass one more time. There's a miss, that's excellent. Pass, pass, and kill. Not much going on there. Hopefully I'm going to find some good stuff here. Nothing there. Here we go, that's something. That's possibly something. Not much there. Not much there. But at least we have enough probably to go to the store and get some good stuff. So let's see what we got here. Resisting stun, we already had that. This was the poison. Let's put that back on this guy just in case. We definitely probably should just go ahead and put this on this cleric. We'll lose some power regen. I can live with that. But we're getting our stun resist and poison resist up. Drain health and 3 strength. Not that great. Maybe it would be good here. No. Excellent health regeneration and not quite as good as armor, but definitely that 9 health regeneration is going to kick in really well against the Gorgon. That is important. Here's some more armor. We're going to lose our health regen there. Probably time to do that. This thing is so old. Level 2. Time to get rid of some of that. These shields are worthless. For what we want anyway. 9 health regeneration, that's not bad, but we need that guaranteed strike. Probably not against the Gorgon, but actually here we need that resist stun is good, we need that. There's something with 4 power regen. Maybe we'll take this and do this against with ward and get some more health regen. 6 health regen. Alright, let's see what we got here. 9 health regen, we still can't use that. Quickness. Long sword of speed, that's pretty nice. But really doesn't get us in front of anybody. 154 damage. Still, it's better than what we've got. 137 10% chance to kill doesn't help at all against the legendary units. Here's 9 health regeneration and stun resist. We'll lose our quickness, but probably okay. I'd rather have that stun resist and 9 health regeneration is good. That will help offset some of that poison. And reduces target's accuracy by 20%. Maybe that's what we want to do, because then we could just stack up a little poison, but 68% to blind the target, that's really good. And we'll put it in the front row. Alright, let's go to the store. Let's see what we can get here. Anything that doesn't have poison resist on it. That poison resist would help here. That health regeneration would also help here. Forget the chance to hit, we don't need that. take the health regen. Get rid of one of these guard pikes. This quickness item might be good. No, we need the regen. The power regeneration. You know, that might have been something we had. 105 armor is kind of nice. 5 quickness. Quickness doesn't matter again. Rather have the endurance and the power regen. Definitely rather have the resistances. This health regeneration, let that go. Still keep that. Don't need quickness there. We do need quickness there, but would rather have the... Of course, we really want to go first. We really need a quickness item. Maybe some ring of quickness here. Would get us up to 48. No, that's not good. We already had quickness, didn't we? Okay. Got 25 health regen. We need quickness. Poison resist. I'd rather have the health regen. Probably rather have the health regen. Although the poison resist is pretty nice. Stun resist is good too. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't really need that. Though you never know. That's better. So don't need that. Can't use that on this guy. We still need to get this guy's quickness up above 60. 3 intellect. Can't use that. Don't need that here. Unless he's got really good quickness items somewhere that the mage can use. No. No. No, the mage is on her own. Alright, 13,000. That's probably going to get us something good. Let's go back to the store. See if we can't find anything. Recuperation is nice. May go ahead and get that. +3. Let's see if we can get a quickness. No. No quickness, no potions. No. There's Pandora's box now. Let's see what there is here. Stalker's boots. No quickness there, but health regeneration is really nice. And 7,000. It's a little much for me. Let's see if we can find any quickness items here. Speed. Trousers of speed. No, not really. It's not worth it. Nothing's really going to help us that much. Let's see if we can find any purifying tenacity. That's excellent. We'll take that. Probably put that on the cleric. We'll lose that health regeneration, but that's alright. What else we got here? Anything else with purifying tenacity? Not really. Maybe here. Well, here's a purifying tenacity. This robe. I could put this on this guy, but then he'd lose that little bit of quickness. I think I'd rather have this one here. And I could put that on here. And we may actually survive the battle. Let's see if there's anything. Tower shields of speed. Is it better than this? 280 and 4 power regeneration. That's not bad. That would help. And of speed. I don't know if that's really that important. But the ruined is pretty nice. Little extra of everything, but not enough to waste the money on it. Let's see if there's any other soothing items. Usually not gloves, but no, I'll take the resistance of the stun. Purifying, this might be good. Purifying, 113 armor. You know what, let's get this one. Put that on the cleric. And we got enough for one more item. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got reduced poison. I think we already have another item here. Didn't we? Did I buy that other piece of gear? Oh, and I put it on the cleric. Yeah, so here we go. Soothing, resilience. Don't want to lose the quickness. Soothing insights. Can't change the glows. Don't want to lose that health regeneration. That's probably it, but let's see here. Can't change the headpiece. We already have gloves. Trousers of speed. I'd rather have the health regeneration. And that's it. And the weapons. That's it. I will take this orb of recuperation. Okay, we're ready to fight some legendary creatures, and hopefully we'll get something good out of that. 4 power regeneration or 6 health regeneration. You know, 6 health regeneration, but then we'll lose that quickness. We don't want to do that. Okay, let's see what this cleric's got. Look at that. Poison resist, stun resist, 82%, so that's good. That's really good. Let's go ahead and hook up some regen. Wow, we have no health regen on this cleric. Well, that's 3. That's a start. That's a start. Well, but look at that. That's excellent, and we won't be stunned. We can put the poison. You know, we're good to go. Now let's see. We got the bow on. Too bad we didn't find any poison baubles. That would have been nice. That would make the fights a lot shorter. You definitely have to gear up before you go to the legendary battles because they really can whoop your butt. We're full up. I think we're full here. Full. What's our armor? 39%. That's not great, but with 25 health regen, that's good. 100% stun resist, 100% poison resist, and we should be able to heal ourselves. The cleric should be able to heal. We're gonna right away. Well, we've got. You know what? We've got elixir of speed. We'll put that on, and we'll be able to get our quickness up. So then, you know what we're gonna do is go back and put on this health regen. Let's see, what was it? Resistance from poison. It was the pants. 30% and 9 health regen. No, it was the quickness we couldn't get rid of. Let's see. Well, I think that we've got rid of everything we could get rid of. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and hit this elixir speed. I think the cleric's good now. I think that brick is good. That 100% resistance is excellent. And I think, do we have some poisoning here? Blinding and a pinch of poison here. Not as good as this wicked barb would be, but we definitely need to work. We need poison. Well, let's go ahead and go back to the store. and see if we can't find a poison bauble. We got one. We got an extra. Let's see. Nope, but another orb of recuperation. That's good. But no poison, huh? Let's see if we can find a really good poison weapon. Actually, we're not going to find anything better than what we've got. 35 and what's 39 and a little extra damage, but nothing that's going to really make anything happen. Staggering tenacity, thick reflection, soothing discretion. No. Nothing. Thick linen trousers of speed. I think we're not going to worry about that. Ooh, this is nice. 16 poison damage on hit. That might be something interesting. 4 quickness. No, we still need that quickness. I don't even think we can afford it. Oops. It's 9,000. That's pretty far out of our range right now. Well, we'll just get another orb of recuperation. Can't afford that. So, sell something. Think we have better than this. Yeah. Get rid of that. Get this. That's it. Now, if we struggle, we'll go ahead and find something to do. We'll find something. This resistance is probably, this regenerate. Probably put it on one of these rings. 9 quickness. We'll just put it on this guy, it won't matter. Okay, let's go ahead and put a potion of quickness here. And let's go ahead and see if we can't get something good. Let me double check. I always... Yeah, we definitely have that. We have a shield, so we can use the shield wall. And we've got all of our good spells: Purify, Revive, and Holy Light. Okay. Alright, take a quick break here for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're ready to hit the legendary lures. I think some of the power regen is something I like to try to get up on the warrior. If I could get that up to 30, then it's pretty much invincible with 100% poison resist, 100% stun resist. But we don't have that in this case. We've got no poison here, which is good. That'll help us against the Hydra. We can blind without poisoning, so that would really help us. I think these should be easy. So let's just go ahead and do this. We got the bow on here. We got the sword. That's not good. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. That's fine. It's not really great, but it'll be okay. Because of that blinding, it's going to really help us against almost anything. 68 blinding is not bad. It's something. It's not going to really help us too much, but it'll help us. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, we got the Hydra. So here we got a bow. This guy's going to protect. Alright, so let's do Blaze. We're just going to do a stun here. Now it's at 50% accuracy, so that one's pretty much out of the fight. We're just going to start stacking poison here. This is going to be an easy battle. And this will be good too. I'm glad we got this one. Yeah, they hit pretty hard. Definitely kill the Hydra. Do not kill the Hydra heads. And I think even when you get Pandora's Box and there's a Hydra, if you kill the Hydra, I believe that ends the battle. Once the Hydra's dead, that's it. It's over. So yeah, don't attack these Hydra heads. And if you need to, you can take Brick and do a shield wall, whatever you want to do. And that way you have time to heal up and whatnot. But I'm going to try to conserve my power, so that way I can fight the next battles. I don't have any more potions. I gave them all away on that. I spent them all, which is terrible. I did not really want to do that, but that's the way it goes. So we'll just keep going. Keep going. Blaze did the job there. That's enough. And Death is the one. We're just going to stack up poison until it's done. These guys should only hit half the time. If they do start to really give problems, then we can do something else. We'll just keep healing. Keep healing. They shouldn't hit that much. And Blaze, when Blaze is full, it's not going to help anything. We're just going to go defensive and keep going. There's a miss, finally. Boy, they are out for death on death because he's the only one that can attack, so it makes sense. They want that. And on the Gorgon, we might lose one or two guys. I think these two guys will survive, but I don't know about these other guys. We'll see how that goes, but at least we'll be able to do a lot of damage on the Gorgon. If it was the Gorgon, I'd put Blaze up front. So here we go. It's the poison that really stacks up and kills this thing because it regenerates and everything else. So just trying to kill it straight up is really hard. You need poison to kill these legendary monsters, in my opinion. There's, of course, this whole game. There's more than one way to beat this game, however you want to. So you find your own way, whatever feels comfortable to you. But I think that's the simplest way, is just poison on these guys. Then they start to run out of power, and then they stop hitting every time, so that's kind of nice too. It makes it a little bit easier for you. Alright, 147 poison. I think this thing regens, what, 163 per round. As you can see right here, it regens 163, so we're not even poisoning it enough to overcome that yet. But we'll get there. We will get there, slowly but surely. There we go. Now we're killing it. Once that stacks up enough, it will get over that spot, and then we'll be fine. We might as well get Blaze out of the battle. There's no sense. Ooh, boy, they're just going crazy on me. Let's go ahead and shield wall to avoid any trouble. Well, at least they're smart. They're attacking the right guy. That's the only one that could attack them. So let's make this battle a little bit quicker. Actually, I should have left her in. If they attack her, it's a little bit easier because she's got a lot of armor. She's got 44 armor. But it doesn't matter. And actually, she could do a draining of power. That's exactly what she should have just stayed in there and drained their power. That way they couldn't attack very often. That's another one you could do there. But like I said, it's been a long time since I played. I forget exactly what I always did against this. I just remember the basics of stacking up the poison, hitting from behind, killing the Hydra. But I probably should have done Power Siphon. That would have helped. And that would have made the game a little bit easier. Let's see how we're doing here. 252 poison stack. It's not bad. We're taking a lot of damage with Brick though, but he does have quite a bit of regen, and so that does help a little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot. So it's going to be interesting to see how that Gorgon works out. But we can all attack the Gorgon, so that's the one good thing. We can put poison resist with the cleric. So we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and pass here. I want to maximize my mana up again before we kill this. Hydra's going to die pretty soon. And I don't want that to happen. We might need to kill some other little band of goodies in order to protect against, or to get our power back. I'm in between battles. And we're getting close. 2 more turns. Well, they just passed. That's excellent. And Ward can go. And Death can go. But I don't think Death can kill. No. And of course, gonna slash us and then die. Yeah, of course. But let's see what we got. Probably nothing we can use. And of course, all these things, it's really not that great to get things right now because they're going to go out of style pretty quick. Victor's Laurels, that's not what I would have wanted. Definitely not. Hydra Tooth is a really strong weapon. That would have been nice. 5 strength, 5 intellect, 5 power regeneration, and 5 quickness. And this goes on your head, right? Yeah. We'll lose our blinding there. This is not so bad. But we'd lose a lot of armor there, and we need that armor. This one, we'd lose a lot of armor there, and the poison resist, so I don't even think that this is going to help us. Well, I think we need to heal up. Or we could go, let's heal up real quick on one of these guys. This should be good, this should be pretty easy. Oh, and a blue bobble, there we go. That's what I like to see. No, I love to see that. Okay, let's just kill this acolyte real quick. Blaze will stun the acolyte. Cannot. Now we don't have to worry about being stunned or any of that stuff. I really like that. We'll do adrenaline for now. Ward will start healing. Death will keep working on the acolyte. There's poison 75. One more stun and that'll be dead. It's not poisoned though. But it'll still be dead. Oh yeah, he's poisoned from death, I forgot. Alright, Ward will wait. Death will kill. Blaze. Now Blaze will stun the Guardian. Now the Guardian will hardly hit anything. And we're going to pass. We're going to heal. And we're going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to miss. He's going to miss, and that's what we've planned on. We're just going to get all of our power back now, and we should be good to go. Let's work on attacking a little bit here. And pass, and pass. And Blaze is full. Everybody's full now, so we can go ahead and kill. And kill, and pass, and finish. Alright. Temporary becomes permanent. That's a good one. That's the potions. Let's see what we got here. Only one of these. Well, we'll take it. This one's the strength and endurance. That's good. Definitely take that. Might as well. And we'll save this in case we get another blue shrine somewhere down the line. Of course, I'm not going to play this out. I'm going to delete this game right after this. So there's no way I'm playing to level 150 again or level 50 again. It's just too crazy. Dexterity, that does a little damage, but nope, not better than health regeneration. Damage reflection. I really don't use that. Like I said, it's upside down in this game. It doesn't make any sense. I need that stun resist, so I'm not going to take this either. Okay, we're full up except for Brick. I don't think there's anywhere to explore to heal up at all. Let's try again. Let's see what we get. Make sure I've got everything on here. Yeah, bow again. Let's do it again. And the Minotaur. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. Minotaur's 130, so we can blind the Minotaur pretty good. Death is the only one that gets to go first. Then Blaze is going to go. Let's go ahead and start stacking up some poison. He's got no poison immunity. And we ended up with Ward in the front row and Death in the front row. Alright, let's go ahead and blinding. That's going to help a little bit. Death is going to go ahead and hit adrenaline. Ward is going to Probably just start attacking. We'll see how it goes, and then if I want to get out, I'll get out. Of course, this is the worst configuration possible. The guy with the bow ends up in the front. The cleric ends up in the front. Except for Blaze came out right. Everybody else came out wrong. I could revive. I could anoint. I could also just retreat, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to keep stacking up the poison and healing and siphoning the mana probably. You know what? Let's put these flickering flames on the cleric. We're going to have to pass with Brick. And Ward's going to heal best possible. And Death is going to attack. He should miss once in a while, so that's good. Oh man. And now we'll just siphon, I guess. See if we can siphon a little bit here. Yeah, if we lose Death, we lose Death. I'm okay with that. If we lose Ward too. I'm okay with that. We can bring him back. Hopefully the Minotaur will miss some of these times. No, of course not. We can't get a hold of this. We should have been putting this thing on here. Knock him down a little bit. Keep sitting here. We'll just keep trying to heal past this, which I don't think that's going to happen. There we go. That'll fix that problem. A miss, finally. Alright, we're going to pass. We're going to pass. We're going to hit. And we're going to hit. That looks pretty easy. Wasn't too bad. We always have that. That's why I love those warriors. They can heal themselves. So that's pretty nice. And that reflection damage is kicking in a little bit now. Alright. Keep stacking up that poison. Well, we've seen the Minotaur and we've seen the Hydra. So all that's left, if we get lucky, is to see the Gorgon. And that'd be awesome. I hope we do. The Gorgon is the best one. The hardest one and the best one. Maybe we'll get a Minotaur axe on this one. That's not too bad, but I think I like the Minotaur's horn. It's pretty good. A good offhand for the mage. I think so. I'll have to look and see. Well, we'll see what we get. We don't even know. I'm speculating already. Crack. That guy hits pretty hard. This guy has no armor, really, so it's not that big of a... This guy's 37, this guy's 21, so it's no wonder why he's cracking that guy down. But it's still not helping him. He's not making headway. Oops, stunned. Wow. Okay, well, there goes that. Pretty soon that poison's stacking up pretty good. So we'll just keep going here. We don't have as much mana regen or power regen as we used to have. 3 more turns, 3 more turns. Get the power back, get the power back. Just keep the power up here. Let's just rest. And maybe another miss, and of course not. That did a lot less damage there. Alright, let's heal. Full uphill, yeah, we could heal that full. Of course, that might not have been his power strike. And we can hit, and probably dead. There it is. And Omega Helm, that's really good. That will help us against the Gorgon big time. 180 armor, 7 endurance, 9 health regeneration. You can't beat that. That is very good. Now his armor damage reduction is 44%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Who can use this? We need that poison resist for the Gorgon. And this one actually, the other thing is better. So, nothing doing right there. Let's see, this guy, he got more of that. We can just go heal up. I think that's everything. We'll go heal up here. We'll use our little shrine to conserve points. And we've got one more. Lady Luck, some Gorgon action. Nope, we've got the Hydra again. So We've already seen that. I'm going to let this go. I'm not going to go through this whole thing again. That's a little too much for me. Sorry we didn't get to see the Gorgon, but that's the way it goes. Nothing we can do about that. Anyway, it's been fun. I hope you liked this episode. I hope you liked this bonus with the legendary monsters. Maybe on the next time run through, we'll try again and see if we can't. Since we won't have to spend all the money trying to kill the Corruptor, maybe we'll do another bonus episode and we'll try to do a Gorgon. See what happens. But I am planning another episode, or I'm planning one more playthrough with the remaining units, the Barbarian, the Ranger, the Rogue, and the Conjurer. I'm going to put them all in one mishmash of a group and see how they do in the next playthrough. Same rules, extreme and whatnot. So, hope to see you for that. Hope you enjoyed this one. And until the next time, be well.